All right, what is going on, guys? We are at Primal. It's around 12:30. I think it's 12:24. So we're gonna train a little bit of back today. So I have been taking you guys through a few of my sessions, programmed by Josh Bryant at Jailhouse Strong. If you guys don't know, there are just levels to how hard you can train. And right now we're training at a super high level, high intensity, whatever you want to call it. But we're not really using like super heavy weights. In some exercises we are, but we're not pushing the competition variation. So today I'm going to be doing some farmer's carries as like my main kind of deadlift supplemental work. It is going to be for the next few weeks. The farmer's carry. My thumbs. This is a thumb that was bothering me. It is completely. I don't know if it's focusing. It is completely healed up. So we are all good to go for deadlifts. I'm not in any pain. No back pain. Nothing's wrong. I just don't really feel the need to do them. I don't feel super excited to do them. I think that's a big thing with me. I could deadlift 900 pounds today, probably, right? If I was hyped up enough to do it. But what's the point? How's that going to help me? I'm about my next meet, actually, a little update for you guys. My next meet, I believe, will be April 8th. So we're a little bit under 6 months out. I'm not still doing the PPC finals in December. That's in about 2 weeks now. I dropped out of that meet about 2-3 weeks ago. And it's been a huge relief that I'm not doing that meet any longer just because things were just not going well. Not to make a bunch of excuses, but the body just was not responding well to trying to peak twice like that, back to back. I still had a decent meet 8 weeks ago or whatever it was now. And it was just, I was trying to force it too much. And in this game, there's only so much forcing you can do, but before something gives, right? And I obviously don't want to sustain an injury. I'm healthy, nothing's wrong right now. So what's the point? I can push for that 2,300 pound total at my next meet. What's the point in trying to force it to happen now? And then if it doesn't happen, I can just start my off season now and start building, or I could have tried to force this peak and sacrifice time that I could be building again to trying to peak and make something happen that doesn't really feel like it was going to happen. So you got to kind of know, you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them, boys. You got to have that just kind of a little bit of foresight, a little bit of, you got to be committed, but you have to also be able to kind of check yourself and feel out how things are going, mind, body, soul connection. And it wasn't the right move. So we dropped out. I have 2 meets planned for next year. The first one's a little bit of a surprise because I'm not actually in the meet yet. So once I am confirmed, paid for in the meet, I'll let you guys know. The second one is the American Pro, which is in Manassas, Virginia. I believe that is early October, mid-October. And the other one's going to be early April. So we're going to get in the gym. Farmer's carries, rows, reverse hypers. I got like 120 pull-ups to do. But yeah, we're feeling good. Still sitting around 280 pounds body weight. More like 275-ish in the AM, like upon waking, but around 280, 285 before I go to bed. Feeling really good. Yeah, let's get it, boys. All right, what is going on YouTube? So like I said, we started out with some farmer's walks, and I showed you guys my first warm-up set. It's kind of hard to warm up for these just because loading is kind of difficult in and of itself, just with the clips and everything. So I just did 1 red per 2 reds per hand, and then I went straight to 2 reds and a 2.5 with a 2.5 kg collar. So if my math serves me, this should be right around 260 pounds per hand. I'm not exactly sure what the handles themselves weigh. So if the handles weigh 10 kilos each, then it should be 120 kilos per hand. But I think they're a little bit less than 10 kilos. They're probably 15 or 20 pounds. So they're a little bit less than that. But anyway, these were significantly easier than last week, which last week was my first time doing farmer's carries, probably since sometime in March or February. So it's been a while since I've done these, and I really do enjoy doing these, especially when they don't hurt, because last time I was doing them, they were giving me quite a bit of pain. But they're not giving me any pain now. Hopefully we can continue to just slowly and steadily progress these. So just adding probably about 10 pounds per hand per week. Last time, I believe we got up to about 310 pounds per hand, and I was doing them with no straps. So I was really happy with that. Hopefully we can push past that. But again, the farmer's walk isn't really the goal, so we're using the weights as a means to an end. So displaying strength in the lift itself isn't really a priority, even though I do have some, obviously I have some ego. I do have a little bit of skin in the game. I am in the gym lifting the weights, so I do want to go heavy. I want to push myself, but you know, we have to kind of stay with the mindset that we're using this training to enhance or to propel ourselves forward to get stronger. So the training itself, what you are doing on that day from like a weight perspective, doesn't really matter. Again, using it as a means to an end to get stronger, essentially at deadlifts. But this isn't very specific to deadlifts, but grip strength, just upper back strength, your ability to just walk with load is all extremely general, which if we improve our general abilities, and then when we go back to deadlifting and getting very specific with the sport we're competing in, if we've improved our general abilities, ideally built a very large base, we should be able to specify and reveal or demonstrate a higher level of strength when we do go back to the higher specificity training. So I didn't record all my accessories, all the sets of them. I did record one set of each. So I did these seated rows. I did, I think, 100 pull-ups, just about 10 sets of 10. And then I did 3 sets of 20 reverse hypers, just body weight. So overall, mostly a back day. Still a little bit of leg involvement. Just doing the reverse hypers at the end did feel pretty good. I'm hesitant to add weight because those did kind of hurt my back earlier this year when I was using weight. So I'm just doing body weight, which they're fairly easy, but just to kind of pump a lot of blood, use the glutes, use the lower back, decompress the spine a little bit. But overall, a pretty good session. I think that today is Sunday, so I'm a little bit behind just because we are training 6 days a week now, and I took no rest day last week. I just rolled right into it, so I started a little bit late. So I'm not too worried about it though. Like I said, we're about 5.5 months out. So the priority right now is just building muscle, building conditioning, building general abilities, staying healthy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop any questions you have below. I will be trying to get another video tomorrow, potentially have a very exciting, extremely exciting video coming up tomorrow. Not going to spoil it though. I'm going to let you guys wonder what we got, build some suspense, and I will see you guys tomorrow.